Hey everyone, welcome back to another Godzilla Battling video, and today I am wanting to talk to you about the best waves to farm for the second half of All-Star Battle. Now, there are two different checkpoints that I really like for this half of the event. They are a little bit on the harder side, so I'm not going to be going over some of the weaker ones, like anything in like the 50s or 60s. Both of these waves are in the 70s, and they are both really good. The first one is 70. Checkpoint 7 or wave 70 on checkpoint 70 has been reliably one of the best farms for the second half of the event. It is a little more difficult because obviously it's in the 70s. So if you're a little bit weaker in power, you're not really gonna have a great time on it, but it's totally doable. It's mostly M-Boss. So as long as you have something that can deal with the M-Boss, you're chilling. You have a high level Ultraman, maybe like level 6 Ultraman, you're fine. That'll be enough, right? My Kiryu is pretty much gonna solo this whole thing. My Kiryu is only level maybe 13, so still a high level Kiryu and not the highest Kiryu, right? I'm not gonna kill everything in this wave. This is a video taken from stream. That's why there's chat behind me. So if you want to watch me do the All-Star Battles live, join us on the stream when those happen. But 70, I mean, what is there to say about 70 that I haven't already said? You're gonna get, just on this wave alone, if you take it slow and take it all the way, you're gonna probably get somewhere between the 80 and 90 kills, I believe, between all the M-Boss. Each M-Boss base drops 6 M-Boss. There's like 4 or 6 bases that'll appear the whole time, so that's already a substantial amount. And then you have Biollante, Hedera, King Caesar, Anguirus, Burning Godzilla. I think there's a 54 Godzilla if you let it go long enough. The M-Boss bases keep popping in. The M-Boss pairs show up. So there's a lot of kills to be had here, right? A very substantial amount. Every month that this rolls around, I feel like they nerf it, and they never really do, at least that I can tell, and I've been counting the units and stuff, so I'm still going to go ahead and say 70 is really reliable. And additionally, with checkpoint 70, you're going to get access to waves 70, 71, 72, and 73. Right? So if you missed out on some kills in 70, if you take 71 and, the other 72, 73 really slowly, you'll be able to make up for lost time. You see on this one, right out the gate, there was this Destoroyah larva. That's 5 units right there. Helicopter base, that's going to be 9 units right there. Anguirus, that's another unit. So between the helicopter base and the Anguirus, you're already up 10 units. So if you take the next few waves slow, they are difficult. Wave 71, 72, 73 can be extremely tricky, especially for newer players. So if this is your first time up in these levels, you might have a difficult go about it, but they're going to be the most reliable farm for sure. And then the other one that I wanted to talk to you guys about is a newer one. I believe it's right here. So 73 we did. I believe it's 77. Oh, okay, so 76 is pretty good too. So we'll talk about 76 and 77. So here's me beating 75. We clear that. And 75, 74, 75, 76, 77, I believe 78 are all the same checkpoint. So you'll be able to get 5 missions from that, which I think is pretty gnarly. So this is 76. I throw an Earth over there. It's going to give a Zaton on its side, but then there's going to be a couple Kamacuras that spawn. I believe it's 2 swarms more. Okay, so there's 2 swarms on either side, and then 2 Destroyer swarms. So the Destroyers, the 2 of them, that's 10. And then the larvas, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 12. So 22 units right out the rip. And then there's a Jet Jaguar and a Zaton that you got to get through, but that's not a problem. So that's huge, right? 76. Pretty good. There it is again. What is that? 2 or 3 more swarms? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, there's 3 swarms over there. So huge as well. So it's going to take a lot to get up to here. 76, 78, 77, 74, 75, way harder than 70 is. That just comes with the territory of you going up in difficulty in these events. But the higher the risk, the higher reward. You can see right here, there's also then 6 more Dorats. So that's huge, right? They're just dropping characters on this wave like crazy. It took me a little bit to go through it, but this is 77. This is what I originally wanted to talk to you about. There's 4 Destroyer swarms as soon as the match starts, and then there's a Godzilla Terrestris. There are 3 Dorats that pop in. So between 77 and 76, you're already getting an insane amount, right? You're gonna have to play a lot more defensively because the units are more powerful. But man, this is the wave I'm farming. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna start doing that today because you're going to get an insane amount of units. And I don't think we really have ever talked about 76 or 77 before, but to me, I feel like this is the first time I had seen 77 be like this, but I played so many of the All-Star battles and talked so much on stream that I could just be misremembering things. But those are the waves that I think are the best for farming. Traditional checkpoint 70, so you get 70, 71, 72, 73, and then the new one, which is checkpoint 74, which will get you 74, 75, 76, and 77, which is what you want, and then it will end on 78 Shin Godzilla boss battle. So those are what I think are probably the best ones to farm this go-around. Let me know what you guys think down below, and if you found something that maybe more early game players could farm somewhere in the 50s and the 60s. Love to hear from you guys in those departments. Thank you all so much for watching. I will catch you all on the next one. Bye-bye.